Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, we're going to try this again. You know, technology is absolutely amazing. Good morning, everybody. I hope that you are doing fantastic today. I hope that you're fantastic. I'm going to wait so I can see some people come on here. I'm going to wait to see some people come on here, and I'll be checking my phone for any questions or anything that you might have. Mhm, mhm, mhm. And remember to send your questions in text. Remember to send your question in text for me. That would be awesome. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so I am patiently waiting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and people will be able to see as they come in and all of that great stuff. First of all, I want to say hello. You know, there are so many new consultants who have not um, we have not had a chat yet. And I just want to say that I am so excited and so excited. And did I say I'm so excited? I'm so excited that you are here with us in this awesome opportunity of Mary Kay. This is an amazing unit, and we are excelling. When I tell you we are excelling, you know, I was so proud. Excuse me. I was so proud to share that we were doing uh, so well that we were in the top 50 in the state of Texas. Now, I'll tell you, this is Mary Kay's home place. And so there are tons, tons and tons and tons and tons of directors here in the Texas area. And so for us to be represented the way we are being represented, to be in the top 50 in the state is amazing. And I'll tell you, there are thousands of units here in Texas. And so what that means is the recognition comes from wherever the director actually lives, but it is a compilation of all of the people who are part of the unit. And so I'm so excited to represent this unit in all that we are doing. It is a beautiful time in Mary Kay. And so I wanted to come over here and just do a little bit of training, a little bit of housekeeping for because there's so much happening that sometimes we forget things that we need to accomplish as we have new people that are coming into the unit. So, one of the things that I have always said for us is that we need to make sure that when we are talking to new people and they're coming into the unit, how you can help support the back office, which is me and which is Lakedra, is that you can always make sure that when you recruit someone, that you get their picture immediately so that then you can forward it over to me. So forward over to me their name. And if you can get them to download Voxer while you're on the phone with them, that would also be amazing. So if they download Voxer, and then you can send their picture, their Voxer ID, and their name over to me. Or you can, in fact, do it on the phone with them, or if you're online with them, do it and then have them send it to me by giving them my phone number. And all of you have my phone number. So it is so key. In the last 2 months, in April, we recruited 15 people. And here in May, we already have 8 new people added to the unit. So can you imagine the amount of communications that are going out of my office? Tremendous amounts of communications. And I am so excited about it. I'm so excited for every single one of you who are in here and you are participating and you are learning and you are growing and you are becoming in your own business. So I'm really, really, really excited about it. So I wanted to encourage you to make sure that you are um, being the best consultant you can be. And so, some of the things that I have said in the past, I'm coming over here and I wanted to just share some thoughts with you because it can be absolutely amazing when you're building your business and you're like, okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And you're recruiting all these people and they're coming in and they're doing this and they're doing that. And I'm playing around with my computer, sorry. Um, but what you want to make sure that happens One, I'm going to say this again, is that when you recruit someone, you get a cute picture of them and let them know that this is how I'm going to be introducing them to the unit. And then the second thing is have them download Voxer so that I can get their profile ID, and then I can immediately put them into our conversations. And then another thing is make sure that they go on and friend me on Facebook. That's another thing that you can do. Simple little things. So my name on Facebook is Joanne, J-O, capital A. It's going to be a space, capital A-N-N, and then capital M dot Allen, A-L-L-E-N. So just some early on things so that helps us transition into actual training. And so I really want to share with you some of the things that I'm doing to help support you as a recruiter for your teams. So as soon as your people come into the unit, what I do is I set up a Great Start Part 1. Great Start Part 1, where I'm training them the very basics of this business. You know, get this started, go to this, do this, do this, do this. And then once you do this, then follow up with me and let me know your thoughts and let me know what you've gotten accomplished. And so it's kind of like tennis. So I'm throwing this at them and I'm saying, okay, go do this, 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 and this. And then when you're done with this, then tell me. And then once they tell me this, then I take them to the next step. And so there's conversation going back and forth as long as they're conversating, right? And so once they do step 1 of the Great Start, then there's a step 2 of the Great Start program where I'm training them about how to earn these bonuses in the Great Start period, which is incredibly significant because oftentimes people don't go in, they don't do the training, they don't do the things that they need to do because it can seem really overwhelming to a brand new person to come into the business and now they got to like, okay, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do this. But it's not a matter of what we don't know how to do. It is a total matter of the fact that this is what I'm doing and I have help and I have support in doing this. So, excuse me. So we are cranking it out. We are cranking it out. I am so excited about all of the opportunities that we have right now. We got people coming in. We have people coming in and recruiting. We have people coming in doing debuts. We have parties happening. We have people selling. We are doing the doggone thing. And I am super duper excited about it. Okay, so I received a question so far, and from Miss Vanita, she asked if when we set up our Facebook, our Mary Kay Facebook page, do we need to say Mary Kay? Let me say this. Absolutely. You're a Mary Kay business owner. You want to be proud of your business. One of the things that was really important to me as I was transitioning from being an employee to being a Mary Kay beauty consultant was that it was important to me that people knew I sold Mary Kay. I was proud of Mary Kay. I was proud of my endeavor. I was proud of what I was getting ready to do. And so Mary Kay was everything. I didn't care if people even knew my name. They needed to know Mary Kay. So when you go on to Facebook to set up a Mary Kay page, always, and it will say Mary Kay business page, unless you change the name to it. You'll have yourself as an independent beauty consultant. Yes, share with the world that you are a Mary Kay beauty consultant. People need your products, and that is so, so important. So people need your products. Now, I have a Mary Kay Facebook page, and I don't think I called it Mary Kay. I might have named it Jazzy Joanne something, something, something with Mary Kay, but it was definitely Mary Kay. Now, the benefit of setting up your Mary Kay Facebook page, the benefit of you setting up your Mary Kay Facebook page is that when you have it and it's connected to Mary Kay, they actually will download different things in there for you. So you don't always have to post like the miracle set. They'll have a beautiful thing about the miracle set on your Facebook page. So it literally connects you and Mary Kay in your Facebook, and they will just download great stuff. So they might do something on the microdermabrasion. So they'll have a picture of it and they'll talk about the microdermabrasion. So that is an incredible asset for you to do. Now, with my groups, I have my Facebook page, and then I've created my private groups within my Facebook page. And so my customers are in a group. I've named the group the Fearless Community. So that's my group. And I have my customers in there. And so sometimes I'll do tutorials. Sometimes I'll show lipsticks. Sometimes I'll show like the new products. I need to go over and show them the new products. And I'm just talking to my customers about what is available. Okay. So I encourage you to be absolutely positively stinking amazing. And so I am really excited about being able to support all of you in whatever it is that you're doing in your business. Communications with me. Let me share with you how I work with new consultants as well. So when I'm reaching out, we have new consultants, and when I'm reaching out to a new consultant, I will always, always, always reach out via text. Well, no, if it's a brand new consultant, I'll call first, typically, because I want them to hear me. If they didn't see me on Zoom or if they haven't heard my voice, I want to greet them and welcome them to the team. I think that's so important because we're a huge family and I want everyone to participate in the family. And so I will call them and greet them. Now, if they were on a Zoom and they saw me already and heard my voice already, then I immediately just start texting. And so I welcome them and I immediately get everyone set up for Great Start 1 and for Great Start 2. Well, actually, Great Start 1. And then after they do Great Start 1, then I will set them up for Great Start 2. And so it's really, 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 really important for you to know that I have your best interest at heart. I will encourage everyone as you are recruiting to make sure that you are not doing a whole lot of training for your people. Allow the sales director to do the training so that you can then go find your next new team member. I will really be letting you train and encouraging you to train when you start getting 9, 8, 10 people on your team. Because at any moment you can switch over and be in DIQ. And those of you who have been around with me for a long time, you remember that Susan was a star team builder. Well, she was a senior consultant. And then in less than a week, she went to DIQ. You would be amazed at what can happen as long as you're bringing in people who want something in this business. So I want you to know that I am supporting you wholeheartedly in your business success. The systems are in place. The systems are in place. And so I am just forwarding people through the systems that I have created to make it run smooth. There's amazing tracking. Like if you were in my office, you would be amazed at how many tracking sheets are all on those walls right there. You can't see those. You can see a little bit of it like right there. But all of these walls are covered with tracking sheets to track you in your success and to track your new consultants in their success. So we're in it to win it over here. We're making it happen and we're super excited about all of it. So one last thing before I'm about to get off. I don't have any questions. I think I answered the one for Miss Benita. I don't have any other questions. Let me check Voxer. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so I want you to know that, okay, two things. I want you to know that you are me and I am you. There is no growth and development. There's no understanding of this business. Like in actuality, like you can read it, right? But I live it. I have lived it in theory, and I want to pour everything I know into you. And so in order for me to be able to do that, you got to kind of reach up to me so that I know. And when I tell you, y'all are talking to me, y'all are communicating like we have never communicated before. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So let me tell you what happens when you add a new team member. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. Let me tell you what happens with a new team member. So I reach out to the new team member and the new team member does not respond to me. And then I reach out again to the new team member and I may call and text. and they don't respond to me. And then I might reach out again to your new team member and they don't call or text me. And then I stop reaching out. And let me tell you why this is so important for you to understand is because I'm busy. I'm busy working with people who want something and who are willing to take instruction. And so I love everyone who comes in. And so my guesstimation when people come in and they don't communicate with me is that they don't need me right now. And let me tell you, I don't take it personal. I just figure they don't need me right now. They're not ready to take instruction and move forward with me to get them to the place that we figure out where it is that they want to go. And so I want you to know that I don't keep calling your people. I don't. Who has time for that? Y'all don't have time for that either. You don't have time to make successful people go. You know that those two things don't even go together. Making successful people go, that doesn't even like jive together. Successful people who want it right now, they actually just go and they follow instruction, they follow leadership. And so I really wanted you all to be really, really clear on that portion. I will reach out 2 or 3 times to your new team member, but after that, they got to reach out. They got to reach out because there, again, is so much going on. And I think that it's only fair that if I am working hard in this office and Lakeisha's working hard in this office to support you, that people can just reach up so that they can get the training that they need to be successful. So I am so excited about all the great things that we have going on. I am so excited about communications. Our last new team member is Mr. Isaiah Walker. And when I tell you, he's texting me right now. He's on it. I text, he responded, and he's at work. You know, I've had Pamela Hutton be on at work and be on stuff. You know, it's just what is your level of commitment? And that's what I would ask you to think about today. What is your level of commitment to yourself? Those of you who are talking to me on a regular basis, you know that I'm committed to you because I answer all your questions. I'm boxing, I'm texting, I'm doing all of that. I am supporting you 1000%. You know, the seminar year is coming fast to a close, and we're not going to have our traditional seminar like we have had in the past. It's going to be different, but it's going to be outstanding and outrageous because, you know, this company is amazing. And when I talk about pivoting, Mary Kay knows how to pivot and make it fabulous for us. So there's still going to be an amazing show for your success. Don't quit. Don't quit on whatever your goals, your aspirations are. And then remember that what you're doing right now is going to set you up for your momentum and your success in the future. You don't just, you know, a baby just doesn't, you know, you don't just get pregnant and then the baby comes out. You know, it takes a few months. There's a process that has to happen for it to breathe and live the way that is expected to breathe and live. So I'm going to encourage all of you to not be so hard on yourself. I'm talking to a lot of you, and you guys are so hard on yourself. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to blossom. That doesn't mean go slower. That just means allow yourself to learn the business. If you haven't done this business, and even if you have done it before, it's different now because you're with me, right? And so I want you to be your most successful. I want you to be your greatest. I want you to be an amazing leader. And I want, as a leader, the moment you start recruiting people, you are a leader. And I want you to set the tone on how you're going to lead. Everybody does not get to rock your nerves. Everybody does not get to not answer your phone calls either when you're texting them. It's not just me, but be keenly aware that when you add someone to your team, they don't get to do whatever they want to do with you. No, ma'am. No, sir. They do not. There is a process of respect. There is a process of attainment. There is success that is expected. And we set that precedence always from the very beginning of the conversation. So be your best self. Go out there and be the masters that you are. Be a great student of this game. Listen to your director. She only has your best interest at heart and she wants you to be successful. This is a time for everybody to explode. You know, Clark and I were talking about the fact that we woke up this morning and he always turns on the news, and there's all of these people who are in the unemployment lines. And you know, I was thinking, and I said, where's the unemployment place here? Because I need to go see these people. Because to be able to come in to Mary Kay, you know, even if they just came in for $30 and set up a web business and be able to generate an income, don't take for granted what you ladies have and what you gentlemen have. Please do not take for granted that you can get on the phone and you can call people and you can create an income, a legitimate income, an income you can be proud of, a service that you can be proud of. You are the master of your destiny. And so I encourage you to be your absolute best self. I encourage you to move forward. And I encourage you to follow those steps that I gave you. Another thing is that after you've talked to somebody, I got to get off so I can get on this marketing call. But after you've spoken to someone, and let's say they didn't sign up, remember to forward me over their names so I can do a follow-up so that I can support you. I don't want to have to keep saying, where's the number to this person? Where's the number to this person? Where's the number to? Automatically, those things should start happening. Just forward me the names and numbers so that I can follow up. Your fortune is in your follow-up, and I'm here to support you. And I love you. I'm so proud of what we're accomplishing. And I know that there is so much more. Because in my mind, I can literally see us having 40 new team members this month. I have the systems in place to support you. I see people getting on target for their cars. I see red jackets. I see people going into DIQ. I see great things for every single one of you. Because if it's happening out there for other people, you doggone know it can happen in here for us. So you be your most amazing self. You be your most amazing self, and you be your most amazing self. I love you tremendously. I'll be chatting with y'all again soon. I will talk to you on Facebook. I will talk to you on Voxer. I'll talk to you in text. And I'm excited for your Mary Kay success. Love you all bunches. Talk to you later.